everyone, welcome back. It's Dean and Andrea. Today we're bringing you another furniture flip and a raging debate because we are really trying to figure out what color this piece was in the end. So be sure to stay tuned because we want your opinion on what color you think this piece is.
I found this piece on Facebook Marketplace and picked it up for $125. I decided to branch out a little bit and go with a color I have never done before and did this really light sage green, which Dean does not think is green at all.
I'm gonna say it's a grayish blue.
It is a grayish, bluish green.
Whatever that means, we're gonna dive into this build laps. And so at the end, we are gonna have ourselves a little vote. And before we dive in, we just wanna pause and say thank you to those of you who bought Andrea a coffee in the month of April. We really, really appreciate it. And if you wanna support what we're doing here, then you can actually buy Andrea a cup of coffee. We'll leave the link in the description of this video.
Unfortunately, right after I finished painting this piece, we went inside to let it dry and then looked out the window and noticed that it had started to drizzle. Most of the dresser had already dried and was actually pretty fine, but there were a few areas where the paint was still wet and you could definitely tell that they needed some help. I sanded down what I could on all the flat surfaces just to give a smooth finish before I repainted, and then in the more detailed areas where I couldn't get the sander, I did what I could by hand, but then I used a spray can of filler primer that really helped. Then I went ahead and resprayed my paint, this time with no chance of rain in the forecast, and then followed up with 2 coats of top coat.
Man, I just love the way that this light blue dresser turned out. It's really beautiful. Great work.
Yeah, I really love the unique shape on this one with the arch on that middle door, and then the wood handles with the brass accents that we added, and then of course the beautiful sage green color.
Yes.
Not blue.
So here's your chance, ladies and gentlemen, to end this debate once and for all. we want you to comment below, do you think this is a light bluish grayish color? Or do you think it is a sagey green lichen color?
Like, that's the name of one of the paint colors. What do I get if I win?
All right, so now that you've cast your vote, let's get into the numbers on this dresser.
We bought this one for $125 and then spent $75 on materials, giving us an all-in of $200. We then sold it for $450, making a profit of $250.
All right, $250 on this light blue dresser. That's awesome.
And if you've seen our posts in the community tab, you saw that this is the piece that I posted with those raindrops ruining my perfect finish. And so I just want to be really clear. We actually priced it a little bit lower than we normally would, which is probably why we had so much interest. But then with this buyer, I also sent her a very close-up video showing her any of the slight imperfections that I couldn't get rid of. And she actually said, wow, I love it even more now that I've seen it close up.
So that's it for this video. Be sure to leave your comment below on what color you think it is.
Green.
And we'll catch you in the next video.
You mean season Zoe good pizza?
Dean is colorblind.
She reads colors weirdly.
I'm right. We need to ask the buyer what she thinks.
Oh, that would be awesome, actually.
She settle this debate. What color is it?